Well, hello there, people of the internet. Hello again, I'm TheMBmulti, and welcome to the 2017 Christmas/Saturnalia special. Hope you all had a very happy Christmas, which should have been yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, depending on how fast I'm able to digest all of the food that I've eaten and actually edit this video. So, Merry Christmas to everyone, for everyone that I haven't celebrated yet. Or Yo Saturnalia, actually, which is how it should have been. If you look at the Google Plus fan page, I actually posted a thing there, and on my Facebook and Twitter as well, wishing everybody Merry Christmas in Roman style. By the way, if you don't know what Saturnalia is basically the Roman version of Christmas. I know you might be thinking, oh, the Romans were Christian as well at some point, yes. But before they were Christian, they were, of course, they believed in Jupiter, Mars and everything. And they had a lot of different, like, festivals to celebrate all those gods and stuff. And one of those celebrational festivals was Saturnalia, which was celebrated along the same time of year. Around, I believe it was a week. And it ended on somewhere around the 25th of December. And it was the most popular. Roman festival out of all of them. And yeah, basically, it was basically viewed as the Roman version of Christmas. Yeah, Saturnalia, you can also listen by the name, has the word Saturn into it, and it is dedicated to the Roman god Saturn, the god of agriculture. Yeah, it was thus celebrated from the 17th of December, and festivals extended through to the 23rd of December, so roughly the same area. But yeah, it was a very interesting, it was the most popular festival in the Roman time. And it was very iconic as well, because there was usually a huge feast organized on the Forum Romanum, where you would be able to eat a lot of things. That's usually what happens with a feast, but okay. And also, gift giving. Kind of the same thing that we're doing in the regular Christmas right now, but that originated in the Romans. So for next year, if you're all thinking, hey, instead of thank you Santa, you should actually just say thank you Romans, because they started it all. The tradition of gift giving, well, perhaps it started in Saturnalia, and Saturnalia was before Christmas. So, hey, perhaps the Christians decided to keep it in there, and that's how that evolved, but who knows. Anyway, yeah, gift-giving was a thing. Also, gambling. I don't know if you know, but gambling was prohibited throughout the entire empire, except on Saturnalia. Everyone was allowed to gamble then, it was legal. And also a very like the most weird, or like the most interesting thing used through the celebrations of Saturnalia was role reversals, because as you may know, Romans had usually a lot of slaves that would do everything for them, but on Saturnalia they would reverse the roles, where the masters would cook for the slaves to thank them for all their hard work throughout the year. Of course, not every Roman would do that, because you can imagine that some of them were like would really didn't care about that and just wanted their slaves to do everything. But it was apparently it was a very common thing happening in Saturnalia, where the masters would cook for the slaves to thank them for their hard work throughout the year. And well, it's not really certain. You can look it up on Wikipedia, by the way, but it wasn't really certain where they would actually cook for the slaves, or whether the slaves were allowed to sit on the major table to dine with their enjoy the same amount of food as their masters, or something along those lines. But at least they were like equal, or it's just something along well, kind of the same thing. So it was a very interesting, and also, as I said, the most popular festival. And Yo Saturnalia is the phrase that characteristically means Merry Christmas, but then in Roman. Yo Saturnalia basically means Happy Saturnalia, and the Romans would say that once they would leave the festival and go to their houses to celebrate Saturnalia on their own. So basically, it's like the Roman version of Merry Christmas. So, yo, Saturnalia, everyone. Oh, by the way, you write yo as an I-O, and you pronounce the I as a J, just because Latin is easy. I'm learning Latin, by the way, right now. Well, not right now, but I'm following a course to learn to speak Latin, and I've actually, I've learned a couple things. So, So, yo Saturnalia, everyone. Let's make it a thing actually for this channel, because everyone is just doing Merry Christmas. I'm doing this is the Saturnalia special, not the Christmas special. Let's make it a thing. Like every year, in the comments section when I'm uploading the what's it called? When I'm uploading the Saturnalia special around Christmas. Let's make it a thing that once I make the Saturnalia special, everybody in the comments just says "Yo Saturnalia" to each other. Can we make that a thing? Perhaps that on this channel, like on every channel, and every other channel, I wish everyone happy holidays, but on this channel, you wish everybody "Yo Saturnalia." Would be quite funny. Anyway, I also noticed that last year I didn't do a Christmas special. That's the kind of the reason that I decided to do this one. This is a bit hectic because I'm not really doing anything. As you can see, there's a replay of a random Room to the World battle that I did of my personal campaign of the Julii in the background. So I'm hoping, I can't even remember how long I've recorded that. So perhaps I'm already, like the recording was already finished and I had to loop it again, and I'm just still talking. Because I'm well prepared, which is like the big thing of my channel, being well prepared and everything. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do. Apparently, I made a playlist to store all the Christmas specials in one place because I apparently apparently I hadn't done that yet. So yeah. Oh, I've got 20 minutes of recording apparently. So, and I'm only at 7 minutes of talking, so that's fine. So yeah, there's not like Christmas special 2016 or Saturnalia special or whatever. So if you're wondering, did I forget to put in the playlist? No, I just didn't make one last year. That's the thing. Also, I don't really have anything planned here for this Christmas special. Just wishing you all yo Saturnalia and then just be off. But I do actually have a couple things to announce for the upcoming year. And upcoming stuff that's coming on the channel basically. So first of all, I would love to thank everyone for reaching, hold your chests, 6,210 subscribers in just like a couple days. I mean, thank you very much. I can't even find words to say how incredibly amazed I am by all of this. Because not that long ago, I was nearing 6,000 subscribers. But the last months, last couple of months, it has just like grown very significantly. Well, a lot of people have come over, and I'm really thankful for that. So thank you all so very, very, very much, because it's very amazing that so many people have actually just decided to subscribe to my channel in just a short amount of time. Because for a long time, if you remember, some people actually commented in the comments that they were counting down to 6,000 subscribers, because very slowly we were approaching it for a long time, like 5,800, 5,850, something along those lines. But at some point, everyone started shut up in the air, and now we're already we past 6,000 rather easily at that point, and then we just continued over growing to 6,200 in just a couple days, and that is just really amazing. So I just would love to thank everybody that has subscribed very recently to get me over to 6,000. Thank you all very much that you found my videos interesting. And also, of course, thank you for everybody that has stayed me for I don't know how long. Some people are, I don't know how some people have stayed with me at this channel. But thank you also very much for for staying with my channel for that long, and for supporting it, and all the things, liking, subscribing, commenting, or even just watching a video. That's just amazing. Thank you all so very much. So yeah, this Saturnalia special was kind of a subscriber special the same way, because I usually make a subscriber special every time when I reach like a certain milestone, like 1,500 or something, or over 1,000. I wanted to do that for 6,000 as well, but I just really don't have a lot of time on my hands, unfortunately. And the subscribers just kept coming in, and they was just like, whoa, guys, what the hell? But yeah, this video is kind of for everybody. So thank you all so very much for subscribing. I probably will say it like 15 million additional times throughout this video, but thank you very, 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 very much. So yeah, this is kind of also the reason for this video, to thank you everyone for reaching the 6,000 and actually like exploding over 6,000 like in this short amount of time. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's first of all the thing that I wanted to mention. Well, second of all, if you include all the stuff that I mentioned about those Christmas specials or Saturnalia specials. Third thing is I'm already planning on making the 2017 year special. I do that every year, by the way, for everybody that has subscribed and has recently subscribed and hasn't really been with channel that long. Every year on the 1st of January I make a video, or I'll make it prior to the 1st of January, but I always upload it on the 1st of January, which is kind of like a highlights video of this year. Showing which series have started, which series have ended, like some significant milestones of like different weird videos, or like different videos that I uploaded. Kind of a highlight of like a sort of time lapse throughout the year, basically. Sort of a YouTube rewind, but then also only about my channel. Kind of the same thing, although not as highly edited and with music and everything. Actually, it's nothing like YouTube Rewind at all. Now that I think about it, the only thing that's the same about it is that it's like a review of the year. But other than that, it doesn't look anything. So forget that. Just forget the fact that it looks like YouTube Rewind, because it doesn't. It's like a like an overview of the past year. As yeah, for people that have been on my channel for a long time, or like a decent long time, at least since last year, or maybe you've scrolled back through my playlists, you might have they know that I do this every year on the 1st of January, or try it on the 1st of January. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I just make a video of the highlights of the year, and just yeah. So I'm busy working on that. So don't worry, that will just come along on the 1st of January if everything goes right. Then for 2018, which is next year, which is coming up within a couple days. Currently, that I'm recording this on the 27th of December. So yeah, Christmas was 2 days ago. I'm a bit late, I know. But yeah, for next year I've got a couple things planned that I want to do. Yeah, just a couple things. Cry of Fear is ending the series. I've already recorded 2 additional parts. One part is coming up. I wanted to upload this video, by the way, yesterday, but I don't know if you know, but in the Netherlands you actually have 2 Christmas days. You've got the first Christmas. You've got Christmas Eve, which is like the evening from the 24th to the 25th. Then you've got the first Christmas Day, which is on the 25th, which is, I believe, the same as in the USA, which is Boxing Day, I believe, or in the UK. That's when you usually go out with your family and eat and stuff. And if you do things about Christmas, you usually do that in the afternoon or in the evening, I mean. But on the 26th of December, we have second Christmas Day, and I believe in the Netherlands that's the only country where that is actually a thing. Perhaps, or maybe not, or only in Benelux region. But I believe that in the United States there's not a second Christmas Day, but here there is. So if you want to celebrate Christmas twice, you should come here, because we do celebrate it twice, on the 25th and the 22nd. So yeah, I actually wanted to upload it yesterday, which was the 26th, which was in the Netherlands second Christmas Day, if you want to call it like that. But yeah, I had dinner with my family, so I wasn't really able to do anything. So that's why I'm uploading this video now. Yeah, but anyway, stuff that I've got planned for the next year. Next year I have got a couple new series planned. Of course, Cry of Fear is ending. This series I've already uploaded a couple recorded a couple videos, uploading the other one later today. Should be up right about the same time as this video. So Cry of Fear is ending, so that means that Tuesday and Thursday spots are going to be open for new Let's Plays. Don't know how long I will continue with the Minecraft SCP Minecraft Meet the SCP series. I was actually thinking of ending it until Meet SCP-096 exploded, and everybody just started watching and watching all the other videos and demanding more and more and more. So I think I'll just continue on with that, because apparently you guys really would like to see some. For Dwarf Fortress, I will upload the 80th video tomorrow on Wednesday, the 27th, which is kind of today. I'm recording this at midnight, by the way. The 80th episode of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress will be uploaded, which means only 20 more episodes for Dwarf Fortress until that series is done, which will free up the Wednesday. Yeah, Zoo Tycoon is still going, and SCP is also still going. So Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are going to be freed up relatively soon. Tuesday and Thursday faster than Wednesday, because I still have 20 weeks for Dwarf Fortress to finish. While Cry Fear does 2 episodes per week, and we're already nearing the end of the game. So yeah, Cry Fear is ending rather fast. I know that series doesn't have a lot of views. It's not really running as well as any of my other series, but I don't like leaving series unfinished. I'll punch through it a bit, finish it off, then at least it's finished on YouTube. So if you want to watch it later, you can still do that because it's still on YouTube, and then it frees up the Tuesday and Thursday for other Let's Plays. Also, I'm planning to buy a new computer for next year, which is the beginning of next year, like January. It's going to be a very powerful, and also thereby very expensive computer. I've already saved up enough money for that. I'm probably going to do that. I'm just checking a couple of things, making sure that they're actually optimal. It will have the latest NVIDIA graphics card, the 1080 Ti, I believe it's called. NVIDIA GeForce 1080 Ti. I believe that's the name. Along with all other like bits and bobs, which are like apparently very amazing and expensive as well. Expensive as hell, I should rename that too. So there's also going to be a new computer. I'll probably make a little video about it if I eventually do end up getting it. And that does mean that there are going to be more Let's Plays on my channel, because although the computer that I currently have is pretty good, like everything about the computer that I currently have is amazing, except for 2 things. Storage space, which is even 2 terabytes still, but it's not really enough in my opinion, because I'm ending up at this point like running out of space a little bit, even with only not even 1 terabyte actually, 915 gigabytes. So one thing about this computer is the storage space that it has, or the lack thereof actually, while the external hard drive that I'm using to record my videos actually has 3 terabytes available on it. So storage space is a thing, and the graphics card really sucks, because it's like even lower than standard, this graphics card. It's still amazing for its time, of course. For its time, it's still amazing. I mean, the computer I had prior to this was a Windows Vista, and I wasn't even able to run Minecraft properly. And now I'm running Minecraft without any problems whatsoever. Unless I do too many mods, and then I don't run that perfectly. But the computer that I'm going to order is going to have the the NVIDIA GeForce 1080 Ti, which is, I believe, the most powerful one on the market of NVIDIA. Correct me if I'm wrong, but at least that's the most powerful one that's available on the website that I'm ordering my computer on. So it is going to be a very powerful beast, hopefully, and that also allows me to play many of different games and record them at the same time. For example, the new Doom of 2016. I've played it before, but I haven't been able to record it because even while playing it lagged a lot. So Doom, Subnautica is a game that I really want to play on the channel. Doom 2016 is a game I really want to play on the channel. Perhaps Formula 1 game from around 2016. Well, that's more like personal, but it's lagging a lot. So not like a decent amount on my computer, but yeah, that's like a very big investment / plan that I've got going for in the beginning of next year. So look forward to that. I personally look forward to that, and hopefully you guys as well, because it's going to mean that I'm going to be able to produce a lot more, play a lot more different games, and I'm not really restricted to my computer that doesn't really have a good hard drive currently, or graphics card, I should say. Yeah, and I've also got a plan for a new series, which is not a Let's Play series, but it's kind of something different. It has something to do with Battles of History, but not rap battles of history, if you were wondering. No, like historical battles. But I'm not really going to say what that is yet. I'm going to keep it a little bit of a surprise. And yeah. So yeah, I hope you almost enjoyed the video. Click the like button underneath if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Roman Army so you never miss any videos. You can do that by clicking the scout on the left of the video. The scout is underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Yo, Saturnalia!